Hello.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is session 21 now of Broke Omens. It's going to be the finale of our first season. We'll have a few more things to talk about that'll be coming up in the near future for this channel. But for now, we're going to get to the rest of this. Before we get into the initiative and the excitement of things that we were setting up for last time, we have a few things to take care of. First of all, the recap.
Yes. I'm just going to start off from after Human. So
Human has a proxy body, too heavy to move. Kronos can't even move.
Yeah. So Pollux, we go back to a jail where Pollux is. He gets kicked back. Pollux and I are asked off to a situation room and sent to a situation room. There's Chicky.
Yeah.
And then then board. Large offending chicken feathers and shape changes every time.
Wait, time out. How'd you guys get to Pollux?
So Pollux is in the jail.
Yeah,
he was using Human's proxy body to come hang out with us.
Human's extra body.
Yes.
And then once the Human fainted, Pollux went back to jail.
Yes.
So I'm there.
You're there?
No, I'm not there. I'm talking about the summary what happened with
Oh,
Pollux.
my bad. I thought you were saying your character's there. Might be.
No, Anaya.
I also thought
Pollux
that's what you were saying.
Anaya.
Yeah.
You thought that too?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Asking Pollux about Chicky, tells him that Chicky is pissed, and sometimes Chicky talks, says words like Daggett, treasure a lot. Prison guard said Daggett is a legend. He asked Anaya about Yuri. He put together a return team to take down. So he puts down a return team, Mogul Rose, Yuri, Anaya, and wants Algerian Eye, which is priority, and then he wants Kronos to be killed. So he has assets in town as a backup. We don't know who that is. And then prison guard talked to Pollux's bride to be, and she might be there soon.
Yes, Pollux's fiance is on the way.
Yeah. We go back. Chester's getting frantic and runs toward Human sent. Kitarashi tells Isra through staff, but the staff is not working, so my staff is broken. So now I can call Isra through my arm, but when I do it, then I'm left one arm. Like my one arm turns into Isra.
Ooh.
So she's armless.
Then I'm one armless.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like
Chester
that.
runs
But
into,
like,
It's a good.
it's a release of
trade-off.
flame. Yeah, you're flame.
Yeah.
Like there's like a little flame flickering there.
Yeah. So Chester runs into Red Folk guy. His name is Whim. He calls Human Master. He calls on Chester running. Told him that a Human was headed toward Blue Square, and that's where we're coming from. He says that Hugh is everywhere, and those are not clones because they don't have individual brain but are pilotable. So Pollux is piloting Human's body. Okay.
Like a psychic mech.
We went back to Blue Quarter. Chester Wim walked back, going to Kitarashi Isra. Human almost looking like Pollux walks out of the Blue Square Quarter. Pollux and Chester have a conversation. So Human wakens up again with Pollux in there.
Yeah.
Art fair is being worked on, and there's 1 day of resting before fair starts.
Finally,
and the team goes to Biz College because we don't know what to do.
Also, Jessica's with them this whole time.
Jessica's with them. And Kronos wanted to take a break. He wanted to think things through, so he was like, "I'm gonna go
you went
on a walk."
wandering real.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
So the rest of the team.
Not a good time to
We
wander.
go to Viz College.
Yeah, the rest of the team went back to Biz College because trying to figure out more, just staying closer to Kronos. And then we run into another large minotaur, lanky buffalo-style horns with beads and ornaments around his bare chest, and that is Gwen, which is also Kronos' brother. And we tell Gwen that Crysus is dead. And then Gwen said that he wants to see the body, so we take him there. He asks for a silver mask that Crysus always had on him. It's an heirloom from his brother. We haven't seen it. It wasn't there. We don't know shit about it.
Also, Gwen, he's the Koi the Star, right?
Koi. Yeah.
Koi?
That was one of his brothers, right?
Yeah.
Oh, his name is Koyus.
Koi.
Koyus.
I was like, who's Gwen?
He goes by Gwen because
Gwen.
a lot of people here can't pronounce his name.
Yeah.
I had written that Quit the Star. I was like, I don't know.
No, Koi the Star, but like
Gwen. I like Gwen.
Yeah, he's the hippie minotaur.
Gwen
He
Hightower.
has a lot of drugs and
We did a lot of
sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
And sandwiches.
Yeah, he fucks with drugs and sandwiches.
Yeah, he's
It's
real.
so funny. He has a lot of drugs at the. We might as well use drugs at this point.
It was fun.
So day of the fair is here.
So wait, what did he do? Did he just fuck off after that?
No, he's with us right now. Or,
we saw the body, and
Yeah.
he said that he's gonna take the body, and we were like, you should at least let Kronos know that you're gonna take the body. and then he's like, all right, I will be back, kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
But Kronos didn't see that.
And before like the party and all, Pollux spies on Kraken, but a dark spirit puts a hand on his shoulder and tells him
It's time.
a cryptic telling him that it's time. We don't know what it's time for.
Yeah, just like that. Also, Jess and Evie flirt with Bluebird for free drinks like whores, I put here.
But that's at the fair. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Hey, Jessica's having fun and getting you shit. Shut
And
up.
Jessica's the fish girl.
Yes.
It's Jessica Grouper, duh!
Fish girl.
Jessica Grouper.
Yeah,
Hello!
Grouper.
So
I have
the
paperwork to prove it.
Day of the fair starts.
Listen here.
So
We're at the day of the
yeah, so
fair.
we are there. Someone takes the stage, and it's that Mogul Rose's Inn is burned down to send a message. This person gets pushed off stage while Astrid takes place, remembering ones who have been lost. Astrid, your mom. Tremendous Tea taking the stage, and they're playing.
Astrid took the stage?
Asher Cascade.
Yeah, Astrid.
She comes and she's hosting. She says the day's about mourning the dead, and then we get into musical performance.
Yeah, I just walk around, meet with Bluebird, who is sus, but yeah, me and Jessica and Bluebird have a lot of drinks. Essentially, Jessica has a lot of drinks. Me and
Jessica, because I said something really funny last time. I'm not gonna say it again.
So stage starts trembling. There's a vortex. Band flees quickly. Mogul Rose is gleaming red robe steps through the vortex. He steps out. There are large paintings, like 7 notable paintings at the art fair. They start to shift a little bit, and Zhao vanishes from the site. I forgot he was there. Mogul Rose 1 feet is off. I don't know what that is.
Mogul.
Jessica runs up to a tree. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
And I call for Isra and move back of the crowd. Mogul Rose takes the largest frame of the pure red, spanning 3 different buildings. One with the face of Griffin comes out. Then there's a boat comes sailing off in water.
Wait, he's on a building?
No. All the paintings
He's moving his
come
paintings.
alive.
Yeah, so
Mogul
Mogul
Rose is
Rose.
moving the 3 big paintings?
Yeah, Mogul Rose.
And then he brings out.
Yeah, Mogul
He
Rose
appears on
came
stage.
through.
This is different than the other 7 paintings that shifted?
They're the same 7 paintings.
Okay.
So we get a painted soldier, we
He's
get
basically
a
just come back.
phoenix.
He's on stage.
Gotcha.
Mogul Rose came through a portal.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
On the
crowd,
stage.
the confused cheers and relief from the crowd. They were relieved and it was like they were cheering and like all that. It was weird.
Gotcha. So
Oh my god, we thought you were dead.
Yeah, it was like
You're
relief. Oh my god, he's back. He came out. And as he steps out from the paintings start to shift like she's describing.
Yeah.
And then the group, us, we all start to step away because we realize this is really fucking bad. I go up in a fucking tree, essentially. And then the guards start to put the gates up, trapping people all around. And that's when a phoenix starts emerging. And that's where
Also,
we end.
It's an end
Mogul
door.
Rose let us know. Mogul Rose comes out on stage and he reveals his true nature and plan to slaughter the town with painted monsters. That's when we get the painted soldier, the phoenix with the griffin face,
He
the
truly-
boat, a stag, and a couple other
the
things.
7, those are the 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the guards are locking the
Griffin,
doors.
boat, large ram, stag meters and meters tall, empty landscape of red, see chorus of hands to guide the crowd. Guards are locking up the exits. And first of flare goes off. We don't know who sends the first of flare.
Nathier came in, gave us all flare guns, and told us to just keep our eyes open.
Gotcha.
You didn't say for what though, huh?
Yeah, he just
Oh
saying shit.
my gosh.
And
That's
there's
a lot.
something about the blood. Did I write that down? Yeah, the Nathier gathers us together.
So
to
Mogul
keep
Rose
it
just straight
down.
just said his plan.
He gives everyone handguns, small blood vial that can be used as distraction.
It's about to
Mogul
go.
Rose gave us that?
No.
Yeah.
What was Kronos in earshot of all this?
No, we
stuff?
don't know where Kronos is.
Okay, alright,
You will
alright.
have to-
Yeah, we will
Gotcha.
discover exactly what Kronos was up to and if
Okay.
he was a part of this group today.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And Chris is now gone, which is fine actually, because we're actually going to be starting with Kronos on his own.
Yes, Kronos alone. Season 2, episode
Kronos
8.
alone.
Yeah, you wandering ass.
Yes, again.
Wanderer.
Oh yeah,
Stay
Toe was
close
also
to
there.
you.
Yeah,
Toe was
Wanderer.
involved, but he went
Never
to get his feet
respects
done.
the buddy system, dude.
Fuck Toe, dude.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
Toe's the greatest.
Actually, Toe's. No, I don't know about Toe.
We catch up with Kronos. Walking the back streets of Nachamen, it's quiet at the moment, the dominant sound being your own footsteps echoing down the stone cobbles, as much of the residents here have either cleared their way closer to the square or are licking their wounds after the monstrous night they went through. Yet, even this sound seems to fade. the sudden absence alerting you to a figure that stands in front of you. He appears to be a human man with messy, dark hair, tired eyes, big circles underneath his eyes, a strangely ordinary individual given the circumstances. You check around, the labyrinth seems to be fading into view around you, as if you're not quite here and you're not quite there. And he just
Reveal
locks
yourself
eyes with you. Borrowed time. Do you understand?
It's you again.
Do you understand what that means?
My borrowed time, my heart.
Your time is borrowed.
Isn't everyone's time borrowed?
Don't you ever wonder where you're borrowing it from? There's a debt to be paid, Kronos. For both of us.
I suppose you're not going to tell me where I borrowed my time from.
I wish I could.
Then please give me something or leave me be, because I'm not in the mood for this today.
You're not in the mood for this. You're walking about free. Thanks to what I've given. What I've given up.
Who are
I
you?
think you're the hero. Who cares? I'm nobody, right? Just a resource for you, your family, and your whole world. Then you play your little fantasy along. Let me tell you, that debt will be repaid. And all the time you've borrowed, I'll have it back.
You will reveal yourself to me.
And as he opens his mouth, the effect vanishes, and you have this immediate like ping in your heart as it like skips a beat. As you collect yourself after a while, everything seems normal. It's back to being quiet, but the
Back in the
quiet
town.
now eats at you, as if something is always watching you. You can't quite understand it.
Great. Now I can't even be in solitude when it's quiet. All right.
Lol.
I suppose I'm gonna go where it's a little noisy then, so I can drown this out.
Yeah. Eventually, you guys, so they were hanging out at Blue Square for the events that was up to. Eventually, you guys that evening will make your way back to Dr. Ritt's clinic. Pollux will recover, and we will deal with the last scene that would to become before the day of the festival. As you all sit with Nathir and Ambra, and all of you recovering from the day's events.
Crazy day, man.
You've told him about everything you know about so far about the impending return of Mogul Rose, about the attack on the team, on basically everything that's going on, and he lets it sink in. I think it's best I explain something to you guys. I don't know if I'm gonna get another chance, but I feel like you guys are owed the truth. I haven't been trying to hide this, okay? It's just there's been not a good moment, and there's already so much
Just say it, Nathir.
Last few days, there's a reason why Daggett is on our trail. I just want to. It's a lot to swallow, okay? Okay. 2 months ago, when you guys left for the Dark Continent, you didn't have a way back. It's a strange place. It has rules. No one way can be crossed twice. So, the way you were getting there, you couldn't come back through. You trusted me to find a way back. I tried to tell you it was suicide, but your mind was made up. That's all there was to it. So I tried everything. A month went by. I've turned over every avenue I could, read every secret I could find, pulled every connection. Nothing. Not until, well, back in my time at the Magisterium when I was studying wizardry, back when I was allowed to study wizardry, I studied things like dragons, the history, the archlords, summonings, things that were important to how this country came into power. I've always been one for history, but I never summoned anything. But I knew about contract devils now. I thought maybe there was a way, maybe
Oh God!
it would
What'd
cost.
you do?
I didn't have any other choice.
What the fuck,
I-
Nathier?
What else was I supposed to do? Leave you to die? I was going to listen.
What happened to
Let
us
me
out there?
Just please let me finish.
Is that why we don't have?
Just let me finish. I thought I would be getting a regular devil. I could deal with that. That'd be my soul on the line. You all would get back. I would take the blunt of it. I was willing to accept that. My failure to find any other way.
Except you didn't take the brunt of it, did you?
I tried to. I wiggled out of worse.
As if I wasn't cursed enough.
You decided to go there by yourself. I told you there was no way back. It was this or you die.
All of us?
Yes,
That's
all
why
of
we
you.
didn't remember anything since
I don't
before
know.
the barn.
I don't know why you don't remember. I still can't figure that out. It doesn't make any sense. I know. This is why I didn't want to say this now, but like, if one of us dies tomorrow, what other choice do I have? You need to know this. Just let me finish, please. I'm begging you. Listen. When I summoned for the wish, I got Daggeth, the archdragon of the Diabolical, archdevil of passageways. Hell's bitter mercy.
Jesus.
My studies hadn't gone unnoticed by him. He didn't want my soul. What he wanted was to make a deal,
Of course you wanted.
which I trusted as much as you could, but
Made a fucking
What?
deal with Daggeth.
Agatha.
Insane.
I knew something.
Insane, Nathier.
Didn't fucking say it.
What?
There was something over there.
Go on.
Oh, fuck, I fucking knew it.
he wanted me on payment of recovering all of you, all of your lives safely back from the continent. That I would give him a location of the Orb of Dragonkind, his orb, that no one could control him. That was his condition. And that I would summon him and thus into an appropriate host, dead dragon, so that he could materialize properly into this plane. I'd come across it in the heist at Drizkul we did a year ago. They gave me the creeps. I'd given it over to the Primatia cult. They looked over it in shades with her. Backwards as they were, and trust me, they are not the best people. They were harmless, obsessed with the dragon that I'd hidden away in the old vault. Her name was Desmodona.
Desmodona?
Desmodona. You sound familiar.
I mean, you should have seen her. A real classic dragon, just like in the mythologies.
Is the owner of Shiva there?
She was the patron of Shadeswither. Yeah, they worshipped her. She wasn't interested in conquests or conspiracies or rending villages. She just wanted to sit on her big pile of gold and be left alone. So, it seemed like the perfect place to hide something that dangerous. I made a deal with Daggeth. I got you guys home. I told him his host would take time. It would take a month. That gave me some time to think. I warned Desmodona he was coming. I tried to warn everybody. Keep one less casualty. Maybe put up a defense. I thought she would flee, but dragons being what they are, she was too proud. She said she wouldn't let him have the orb. Not a single coin. So I had a plan, you know? I'd steal the orb from Desmodona, I'd control Daggett for long enough for him to take us back to hell and then destroy it. And then I and him, we'd be trapped. And thus, I would be the only one to have to pay for any of this. But then,
And what?
your brother! Your family. I couldn't keep the orb from him. I held on to it as tight as I could, but he cleaved right from my flesh. I didn't foresee Desmodona missing or Daga subjugating the townspeople to try to get ahead of this. Worst of all, I didn't realize how much your minds would endure trying to get back from the Dark Continent. When you returned, you were barely able to even fucking remember your own names.
You're goddamn right, and
It took
trying
weeks
to keep up with...
just to make you have complete sentences again.
I'm trying to keep up with what you're saying right now. Any term you say before the barn, I'm just going to accept as something that we all must have agreed with. I don't even know who the fuck this is. Why is he here?
Oh, he's not here.
Okay.
Whoa. Who are you seeing? There's nobody there, man.
Listen,
It's been a long day.
I thought Dravena had taken the worst of it, but what came back was... I don't know.
So what was up with the fire?
Fire, I don't know.
The first
Hellfire.
time, the perpetual fire that wouldn't go out.
Probably evidence that Daggett had already gotten to town. He was waiting. Watching.
You didn't mean to lie, yet you kept this from us the entire
The
time.
last 3 days, I've been fighting just to keep you alive, to keep you under the guard. You are wanted criminals across this whole country. You can barely form a sentence for a month. What did you want me to do while you were still trying to figure out how to fucking walk?
So
Fair.
I wanted to tell you this when you had a time to breathe so you could process this. I know this is too much. It's too much for me, and I've been dealing with it for 2 months.
you know,
You've been dealing with it for 3 days.
to be fair, we've had a lot of time to breathe before this moment. We've had quite a few times to breathe.
Well, I haven't. Since you've woken up, I've been going around this town trying to get everything we possibly could to survive even what we've been dealing with.
Am I to So what? Do we have to make another wish to cancel everything out? Wish for a wish?
I don't know, but now we're here.
We have to kill Daggett.
Why are you telling us now? Because it doesn't seem like we have room to breathe right now.
He's telling us now because
He thinks we're gonna die.
I think
it's time we heard it. This was the time we heard the truth.
What Pollux told us is that they want me dead. Frankly, if they know where I'm at, they might have the firepower to do it. And I'm the only one who knows. You've had a right to know. I didn't want me to die and you not have this information.
Nathir, can I call you old friend?
So?
I get it. I understand you did what you had to do. And you'll have to rectify with that decision for the rest of your being, I'm assuming. And so will we, but I don't fault you for doing it. But now help me understand one other thing. At some point, when this all happened and you made this deal with Daggett, why was Dravena switched out with her sister?
I don't know. I never knew she had a sister.
So
I don't know.
they intercepted this. They had a separate deal with Daggett?
I have no idea.
So
When you told me she ran away with an orb of dragon kind, I was overwhelmed. Because that means, on top of everything, I've failed to bring everyone back. She's out there.
There's a lot of failure to go around, buddy.
Was Hugh there? Hugh man?
No. You'd spoken about him in the past, but I
You
never
know-
met him.
You had... Fuck.
So these are the cards that dealt with. I guess there's nothing else we can do about it. At least not for now. Because
the best chance we have is to survive tomorrow, keep our heads down, and hope to God, whatever comes, we can face it. If we can do that, we can get out of town, meet up with the other omens, and figure this out. We have friends.
Sharpen your blades.
There's always been a feeling that there was something odd about you, or there was distrustful, at least for me. I know how others feel, but I would appreciate moving forward. However hard it is, let's lay out all the cards. Will probably help us trust you faster, and then maybe you wouldn't have to tell us something 3 or 4 times before we trusted it. Listened. Maybe we would have left this town earlier if you.
Yeah.
We knew what she knew, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you knew this, we probably would have dished, but here we are. Alright, tomorrow it is.
Well, I'm just gonna start sharpening my blades.
Yeah.
Hunter, where am I at?
You are, so we'll actually get to you in a minute.
Okay, just gotta remember. I know I'm not in the scene. but
Where can someone turn on this fan?
No, the fan was too cold for the girls, I believe. Last
It's
time.
fine, we'll put coats on. You are dying, so go turn off the fan.
I'm also pretty hot, but
Yeah, so
Can
turn on
someone-
the fan and just give us the jackets.
I shall turn on the fan. Where are your jackets at, lady peoples?
Whatever these two.
Lady peoples, people, ladies.
these people are ladies and these ladies are people.
Here, while we do that, Suraj, can
Song
someone
about
just make
equality.
sure I didn't release any information before I send it out?
Baby
Rana, that's my home address.
Turn my lights down low. Here's a guide where to book your stay before we release any official information for NormieCon 5. Let this also serve as an advertisement for you guys watching live. NormieCon 5 is
There's a
happening
kimono
this
right there if you
year.
want to hand it to me by you.
There's probably
Right there,
no link
right
in
there.
this description, but if you can hear what I'm saying to you right now, check out the application if you're interested in hanging out with us for the whole weekend. We get to just chill, play games, talk to each other, maybe have some drinks. It's going to be fun in the sun. 2 days. NormieCon.
right, give
Necro
it-
NormieCon, October 31st.
Alright, you can give it back to me since he's back. Let's continue with our game.
Lady people.
Yes, now that we've had an ad break.
Yeah, there we go.
That is,
I think it's good.
after there's a moment of like waiting, there's something about the Dravena thing that doesn't make much sense to me though.
A lot.
The tattoo, you remember, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
We all got it when we started the Broke Omens. But ever since you got back, there's been something strange about it. It's like it's cursed. I tried,
The tattoo is cursed?
yeah, something about it. It freaked me out. I even tried to remove it and it basically soldered itself back onto me. I checked for sure. That Dravena still had it.
So,
Huh.
how long has she been playing this con?
I don't know.
So even before the contract was
Before
signed.
the Daggett
Maybe
contract?
or maybe
before
they're
the job?
connected.
What did you say the final job was that we were doing that got us in this mess, that basically killed us? What was it? What was the job? The heist, right?
That didn't get us in here. That's where I found the orb. That's where we found the orb.
Okay.
What got everyone into this situation was you wouldn't tell me who, but you were going to the continent to save someone.
Going to the where?
The Dark Continent.
We could have been saving
Going to the dark continent.
Maybe
Gina?
maybe you were going there to save her sister?
And then she switched places? Why would we...
I don't know.
We gotta find.
Good to know that we were just as stupid before the memory loss.
We're gonna have to find. Well, first we gotta take care of this. Whatever's going on tomorrow.
What I do know is that you also came back with other stuff. I don't know, like prophecies.
Huh?
I think you
Such
found
as?
something to try to deal with the curse on your family. You wouldn't let me look.
But it was saving...
You
Just-
said
Just the one prophecy then?
So we weren't just going to save someone, we were going to save
ourselves.
Possibly.
Whoa.
My family curse.
Or both.
I think so. So, all I know is that,
It happened there. The switch. It must have.
yeah.
Wait, so what's up with the Chicky? How long has he been with us? Because he's a fucking dragon.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, he's a fucking dragon.
I think Chicky turned
We don't
into a
know
dragon.
that.
I think
No,
he,
didn't we?
I think he was
didn't we-
transformed into
No, it was. Did we see him? No,
we-
Pollock
I
saw
thought
him.
That's why I'm
last
in jail.
last episode I thought.
Yeah, but Pollock saw him at jail.
Oh, okay. So
I
I
don't know,
guess
did Pollock
you
tell us
didn't.
that?
No. You told us
No,
that.
not yet.
No, 'cause
We
I remember-
are the day before still right now, right?
Because I remember asking you about Chicky, and you
Either
were
way,
like,
that happens the
whoever
next
was on
day.
that rooftop before.
He didn't turn
got sucked
dragon
in.
there. He was turning dragon
Oh, he
in
was.
jail.
That's right.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, we'll just move past that. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds like after this we have another mission. We need to get the bottom of what's happening with Dravena, and we also need to get this orb for you to fulfill your. I guess Daggett will fulfill his contract once he gets the orb. We don't really need to help him on that.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
right now
how do-
the
how
person
do-
owning it is Seamus. So it's
How
gonna
do you
be quite
even know
tough.
he's going to respect the contract? You can't trust him.
He has to. It doesn't matter.
Contract's a contract.
Outsiders don't. Outsiders are different than like mortal beings. When they make rules, when they make contracts, they have to follow them.
Daggett doesn't seem like the type to follow rules.
But he has.
He doesn't want to. He finds every way he possibly can to wiggling out something. When it's written into fact, it's written into his very soul. He might as well just be. I don't know. Like,
What if we just snubbed out the soul?
easier said than done. Trust me.
I would love to.
Oh, I could take him.
Daggett.
I'd give him the old one.
1,000 years ago, he ran this country like a arc mage. Everything you saw in this country was his domain.
I am not one to make connections, but Dravena, my brother, Seamus in the orb,
Yeah.
Daggett, this deal, it all feels connected.
Hard to say it isn't, yeah.
Too many things happening at once. Crazy things happen in threes. I think the first thing is to deal with this art fair and
We need to get rest.
try to, I guess, warn as many people as we can. Save your human, if we can.
Oh, he's not here.
You know where he is, right?
He's in a bit of a.
I am. I'm still.
He's far away from
I'm
you.
back
you're in
in
jail?
the cell right now.
But if we
right?
find him,
You would have you wouldn't have been out of commission for like the whole day.
Yeah.
You would have recovered, and so you've recovered by this point. So you're here
Oh,
for this.
bet. Yes, I know exactly where we are. I've even told you guys it is
It's a
prison.
So then-
Blackmore
Blackmore Penitentiary.
what about?
Penitentiary.
I think the
can't
least
say
we
that
can
word.
do is
Blackmore.
help who we can, and it starts with each other right here. So, Chester, if it is your wish to go seek this human, it's a place to start and a lead because we know Chicky is there.
He is here.
That is where we were.
So is the crew that stole the.
That's
orb.
definitely where I'm gonna be heading. So if
I think we get
If
our
all of you-
answers.
if all of you want to come with me, but that's certainly where I was heading.
How do you want to play this?
Well, wait. This is the night before the mogul roast thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Okay.
the night before.
I don't know what we're gonna expect tomorrow. Then I don't know. We just have to be ready for a fight. I sense a disturbance in the air.
Are we wanting to go straight to the art show?
I got a
or we
bad
wanting
feeling about this.
wanting to go to Human in the morning?
I know
Use the art show as a distraction since many people will be attending that.
Yeah.
And then we will go to the art show together after hopefully learning some more information from people in the prison.
Or out, yes.
It's our only lead. Otherwise, I don't know
There's
what else,
going to be
what else we could do.
We
Which
don't know.
prison-
We don't know where
prison that he
Dravena
said?
went.
To get the information from there,
Yes,
that's
because
really far away. It's really far away. We can't go there.
He
We'll have to deal with Pollux later. We'll figure something out. For now, we need to get out. We need to get out of this.
Play
town.
Jessica.
So we're getting out of town, cutting our losses.
I can't leave just yet. We're still recovering, but
Is there anything else
We
in
can
this
go-
town that we need to finish or get, or supplies,
Feels like there were good people in this town. that were-
potions? Should we? Oh, we should probably warn Dr. It.
Exactly. Dr. Ed, we're leaving people in this town
Hey.
to be slaughtered.
Maybe Dr. It will come with us. It'd be
If
good to
there's-
have on the team.
If there's one person I'm not worried about, it's Dr. A.
yeah, as you just see him like just cutting something up, being like, "Oh, that's interesting."
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, you're at his clinic.
Oh,
Yeah, he'll be fine.
But
What about everybody else that can't defend themselves?
So
I don't think we
suggesting-
can save everybody, mate. I think we're gonna have to.
How hard can it be? How many paintings are there?
We don't know.
But
Assuming multiples, we barely
But
could hold.
you
a hand.
almost, you know, honestly, I know you gone through a lot, you lost your brother and whatnot, but I've got to be
I
honest
have
with
an
you.
idea.
You gone down in every fight, like, pretty quickly.
Listen, no matter how many paintings there are, they need him to animate.
They
If he
both
shows
of them.
up and we take care of him, the paintings will go down.
What if we burn the
Okay.
paintings before he can animate?
Mogul Rose is not Daggett. Mogul Rose is not some otherworldly blood painting. Mogul Rose is a thin old man that we can crush beneath our feet.
Could we not set the paintings on fire before they're activated? Would that destroy them?
Well, the paintings are going to be guarded and it's going to be a crowded area.
I know how to make Molotov cocktails.
And so do I. That's not really the problem.
We're gonna be terrorists if you do that, by the way.
I'm just
Cut the head off the
just
snake.
a good aim for the painting.
Used to bother you.
I'm just saying.
I mean,
So
yeah.
it sounds like we should attack Mogul Rose when he shows up, because he will show up, and few of us should try to help the people.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but with all the crazy shit that's happened to us in this town, I would like to at least fulfill one promise in ending Mogul Rose and concluding this plot here, so we can have some semblance of
Sleep.
yeah, of a catharsis from this town, because it's been shit.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. But let's get one victory, one W to carry us forward the rest of the way.
I said let's do it. I'm down for any race.
Oh yeah! From the tree going, yeah, I believe in your plan.
Thank you, Jerry.
It's Jessica.
Thanks, Jessica.
You're not in the tree yet. It's a
I thought I was in the tree. Yeah.
yeah, at the art fair, but we're
That's the next day.
before
Or the
you.
next
She's
floor.
probably
Oh.
climbing trees regardless. We don't know
Yeah.
what she's about.
Dr. It,
What's it on?
we think the town's probably getting destroyed tomorrow. You wanna travel with us? It'd be nice to have a doctor. I think your clinic's probably gonna be bad things probably happening tomorrow.
It is tempting.
Come with us, fight with us, or
just
I'm not a fighter.
Oh yeah, no, you could just chill out on the boat. You could be our medic. We'll get you fed. We'll get you a place
You
to
need a
sleep.
doctor.
Medic,
I need a
sort of
doctor.
You've seen us come in and out.
Oh, yeah, it's
before.
great.
Yeah, so
You could make up your own title. We do, whatever position
We
you want.
can
Really.
guarantee
I
we'll
get-
be getting hurt more.
yeah, I guarantee you business will
We'll
be
get.
booming.
Oh, we're gonna get.
Business has
oh,
been great the last
we are
few
gonna
days,
get
honestly.
hurt so much.
That's
I'll
because
cut
we're
her.
in town and when we leave.
Not to mention the people that we're gonna hurt.
argument.
Here's the thing: you could play both sides because we're gonna be hurting people along the way.
Exactly.
I'll cut him right now just to pay you.
I don't like to kill people. I will
like
beat
you.
them within an inch of their life and bring
Yeah.
them to you.
You tell me the injury you feel like working on that day, and I'll.
I feel like I'm being sold a lot of things right now.
Yeah.
And I have a pretty busy. So
At the very least, please
Oh.
spare us some potions for the fight of our lives.
I don't use
tomorrow.
potions.
Or
All natural.
is there anything?
You really? You got you got potions for us, Doctor?
Oh no, I've
I've got a bad feeling.
got something better.
Oh,
yeah.
what is
That's
it?
awesome.
Right here.
Oh,
Yeah.
son of a bitch!
But in all seriousness, I've got a bad feeling about tomorrow, mate. So you got anything to help us? Anything at all?
Gives you a pat on the back and then goes to check on his supplies.
Does this count as that? Is that inspiration? Is that inspiration?
You told me.
At least Chester got the pat on the back.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
Ooh, is that
As a
buff?
dog,
Is
he
that
would
buff?
really like that.
Is that a buff?
It's about for the next 10 minutes. Anyway, you go to sleep, wake up the next day.
Oh. Well rested, Bob.
All right. The day has finally come. Eve of the Arts Fair. It's Despite the catastrophe that had befallen the town, the festivals proceed unabated. This is for his sake. The black-clothed figures from yesterday had been working tirelessly over the night on the insistence of the town's leadership, much to the residents' confusion. But they can be found pretty much anywhere across here, all of them having been gathered. What remains of them, beaten and confused, remain at the center of this huge, glorious mess. This festival feeling like an extravagantly decorated mirage. As we said during the recap, we had someone stumble on the stage,
That's it. Cut it out.
scream at the top of their lungs, and be politely escorted off before Astrid could give a brief but poignant message to the people, saying simply, I know it's hard, I know it seems strange, let's take today to recover, and we'll show you how quickly we can get back on our feet and do the work of rebuilding. And for some of them it was enough. For some of them it wasn't, but over the course of the next few hours, the attitude generally rises. Kronos, assuming you came with the rest of them, or would you have liked to arrive here in your own way?
I will have came here with the rest of them.
Okay. With that being the case, you'll hear Nathair's quick thing. All right, gang, round up. Keep your eyes peeled for any weirdness. Mingle with the crowd. Blend in. Don't draw too much attention. If we're really lucky, we'll just ride this weird festival out. And maybe whatever Pollux had was just a red herring. If we're not lucky, then we have every bit of bullshit we could find in this town to make their lives difficult. And, well, these. And that's where he gave each of you a flare gun. Best way to find each other in the crowds in case the worst case scenario comes up. We have to deal with Mogul Rose, but the Painted Soldiers, I prepared a little something as well. And he brings out, each of you has like a red vial of coagulated blood. What Astrid Cascade said was true. If Mogul Rose is a blood painter, and this would temporarily distract him, it messes with their senses. They cannot ignore blood. They're fascinated by it. At the very least, it'll knock him off his guard, maybe give us an opportunity.
So it's kind of like we throw the vial and it's like a distraction thing.
And run.
For Mogul Rose or for the paintings?
For Mogul Rose, and because of Mogul Rose, the paintings. I think they follow his commands.
The hope is to not encounter the paintings, though.
The hope is to not, but if we have to, then we have this.
If we throw the blood on Mogul Rose, would they attack him?
I don't think so.
Damn it. He said think, though. I'm gonna try.
Go drag. You only got
Nathair,
Yeah,
thank you.
thanks.
You're alright.
Glad
All right.
that you're here and have been taking us out of dangerous situations.
Well, I've made a habit of it. All right, everyone.
Mingle.
Yeah.
Mingle.
Conversation.
Have you seen this art here? Wow.
I tried
That's
to-
art.
I tried to make some
Topics.
money. I made
Go
one gold.
Get drinks with Bluebeard.
And thus,
Bluebeard.
I
the
made
events
one
and things
gold.
happen. You make your way off onto your own. You notice that people are generally giving you like a wide berth,
Wow, what art?
being like,
What art?
Excuse me, Sir Minotaur. What do you think of this piece?
Exquisite.
That's it?
Exquisite?
Exquisite.
Did I say it? Exquisite.
Yes, but
Exquisite.
more?
Exquisite.
That is the word I've chosen.
One word explaining of this painting in particular.
Art is subjective.
there
More?
is one portrait that does give you pause.
Okay.
You see the title underneath it says The Punishment of the Pontifex.
Of the what?
Pontifex?
Pontifex.
What the fuck is
Pontifex.
Pontifex?
It's a very antiquated term for like a cleric. It is a rather morbid depiction of a priestly figure in the midst of self-flagellation. His robes bear the emblem of the Astarian family.
Ooh. All right.
In the midst of what? Priestly
Self-
figure in the midst of self-flagellation.
Self-flagellation when you whip
think
yourself.
Isaac from Castlevania.
And he's an Astarian.
It is depicted in his
Really
classic
weird,
red hues.
DM,
Yes.
can I play a patron that asks him about this painting?
Sure.
Oh, good mentor, sir. Minotaur.
Yeah, hi, hello.
What do you think of this beautiful work?
It feels like it speaks to me from...
My word, are you of the Astarian clan?
Well, there's not many giant minotaurs here, so yes.
This appears to be some of your history. What do you make of it? Oh,
Appears to
I have a
be-
monocle on.
Just one.
I've not heard much of this one. Surely my brothers would prod at me for not knowing enough, but can I run a check on what I know about this guy?
Yeah, you can do a society check.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I bullshit him a little bit?
Yep, absolutely.
I actually believe that the monk doing the self-flagellation in the picture resembles a religious zealot who has gone too far down into his belief, but maybe he's becoming resolved in knowing that he is on the right path. Oh, monocle.
Yes, I wasn't one for art theory, but seemingly he is
After you've checked
punishing
yourself,
himself.
society.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
17.
17. It doesn't seem to be depicting anything from your history that you're aware of.
But do I know this guy?
You do notice from like even from the back silhouette, it seems to be painted in the silhouette of your brother, Crysus.
Yes, clearly this is painting my family in a light that a lot of people see them in, and a lot of how we view ourselves. So
Good word. Your immediate family?
yes, I am Kronos Astar.
Surely this is not your brother, Crysus, self-flagellating himself.
Yes, it seemingly is. Yes.
Quite fucked up, I think, maybe. The painting probably means your family has deep-rooted embarrassment and shame deep within inside of it.
Yes, it seemingly so. We tried to get rid of this stain, of this curse that resides over us. So yes, the paint, it does depict that rather well, sir.
A beautiful tragedy. Tragedy.
Yes, I too have word troubles. Exquisite.
Word trouble.
Exquisite.
Is it exquisite?
My word, you are
And then I walk
surely
away like as.
the most interesting Minotaur I've ever met. Goodbye, sir.
Is this one for sale?
I don't know what it is.
Just a confused man.
Just a
Grandfather, none of them are for sale.
I miss my son.
Alrighty.
Amongst the other ones, you see pretty quickly that there is 6 other paintings across this area. There is the ones of the painted soldiers, the far shore that you saw when you first came to town. You see a landscape that is perfectly red, just a perfect red square that spans nearly 3 buildings. One depicting a large griffin-headed sphinx, a massive ram, and a stag.
Can I, as Kronos, can I destroy that painting of my brother?
Whoa.
If it is in the red hue, does that mean it could come to life?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Destroy it and find out.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
You wanna try to
if
destroy
your
it in public?
Naked brother came back to life.
No.
I just want to put it in the context of like this is a crowd looking at it.
But it's,
So
it had me thinking about it. Okay?
You could,
That's
you
fair.
Could, you could
just
accidentally.
want to know that that's in Kronos' thoughts. That is this thing gonna fucking come alive?
yeah,
I'm gonna say this is a thought inside your head. You could accidentally trip into it.
I don't want to be taken away on a important day. If my brother would be proud of me for sticking with the plan and not alerting anyone until it's time.
I think your brother would also be proud of you, you know.
this
Not
scene,
getting your ass whooped in front of everybody right now for fucking up a painting.
this scene plays out as it goes. We'll come back to Dravos,
Dun 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 dun.
Cascade.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
The day before, something changed. You could see it in the air. And it started with the simple words as you both walked out of the dinner hall, having just signed your mother's name away to the devil. She says, as you begin to sort of like have this intense look on your face and moan about, he goes, "Oh, just forget about him. Just forget about Lados and go enjoy your day. And you see something shift. As if like their eyes go a little cloudy and then they wander away.
No.
Well, son, sure it's been a long day. Tomorrow's festivities. You should go get yourself cleaned up. And see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Is it okay if I smoke this in the house?
I don't mind.
Whose eyes were?
The rest of the omens. You guys.
Oh.
Things go about. It's uneventful that night. You show up and you see that your friends, you particularly see him in the distance chatting amongst themselves before dispersing. And you are amidst the art fair, the festival. After a few hours, as things are beginning to sort of rise, Jeremiah approaches you.
Great.
About time you go see your missus. Sorry, your mother.
Of course, you'd make a mistake like that.
Well, not too hard in the eyes. Yeah, mother of yours. Anyway, she wants you. Good deal with it.
Okay. Well, then I shall go to her, I suppose.
As you climb the stairs up to a small viewing room that she has just on the edge of the fair, you arrive at a room that is overlooking the proceedings. You can see the many pavilions that sort of dot the area. There's a large counter area where people are drinking and making the best of a iffy situation. Kronos sticks out like a sore thumb, carving his way through the area amidst the crowds. But here there are 4 individuals seated in this small room. There are 4 seats, sorry, with 2 presently occupied. One seat sits your mother, Astrid Cascade, musing. She is nursing a tall glass of bourbon.
Oh.
And she sees you and her eyes sort of cut through you like diamond. The other sits Thistophilis with a large black case in his or her lap. Thistophilis, if you would do the honors.
Fisto.
As he hands you, and his counterpart says,
Congratulations.
seems that all terms have been accounted for, stepping out from the shadows in the back.
I'd say so.
Memory guitar. What is that?
Ooh,
It has a mustache.
it does.
Miss Cascade,
All of
you
you.
have been uncommonly accommodating. I look forward to the conclusion of our contracts. You promised to be an valuable asset. And she's like, and you, nameless man.
Funny.
Remember the terms of our contract. 52. No more, no less. 52.
52.
Each year, should you default on your responsibilities, we, the 2 of us, will be seeing much more of each other. I think we really understand each other clearly. Thistophiles, let's go enjoy the revelry from a better vantage point.
Agreed.
So I couldn't be Lados anymore because that name is stolen by Tau.
Yeah.
I get to be Dravos again, which is really shit. And I can still be a bard.
Yeah.
You don't want to come up with a different name because
Dravos.
you really hate Dravos?
Yeah, you came up with Dravos.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
It was a given name to me. You pick your name when you were born. Dravos.
I don't know why he's making such a big deal. He's
Why do
picking
you
your
like
name.
Dravos?
Dravos is cool. It's like Davos. Seaworth.
Grew up with Dravos, and I hated him then, and I hate him now. That's why I became Lados. But now here I am.
Dravos, my son,
Yes.
get a drink, sit down. We have so much to discuss.
Can I have yours?
Sit down, Lados, the stranger, and then quickly you're like, boom, into the chair. The words have a profound effect on you, like your very soul is suddenly shaped.
What, is it like Inuyasha?
Yeah, sit,
fuck?
boy.
Damn, simple.
The fear, the shout that he just was.
Something, yeah. She points over, and she's clearly like a little bit drunk at this point.
Can I at least have a drink though too, still please? I would like a drink, mother.
Yeah, what do you want? Get him whatever he asked for.
Only what she has, but more.
He looks at like, that will be difficult. And you come back with a glass about yay big, filled pretty much like 4/5 of the way up with just bourbon, with like maybe 2 ice cubes.
Perfect, thank you.
Yep. It burns like hellfire. It is a strong bourbon. You see these people starting to lighten up after a few distractions and a few drinks. Give them the rest of the day and they might even forget what happened just last night. Their whole way of life basically washed to sea. I almost envy their naivete. What do you think?
About their naivete, about the whole entire situation, about everything.
Just about them, look at them, making merry during the end of their way of life.
What would you have them do? Run, scream,
I'm
be shocked in terror? I like that.
I'm
even
asking
though,
for your thoughts.
Well, I know you're asking for my thoughts, and as wordy as you are, I tend to be too. I like that they're at least choosing to have fun and choosing to enjoy themselves.
You know, I think if you knew anything about these people, about their culture, you'd be less quick to rally to their defense.
Well, ignorance is bliss. Were you going to enlighten me, or shall I just assume that you know all and I should take on your way of life?
Our way of life. The Cascade Commission has been working towards a greater future for our people for decades, and you just don't see that.
Our people aren't all people, and if we're looking out only for ourselves,
well, as a matter of fact,
mean someone has to lose.
That's the way of the world. Yeah, you've done so much better on that record. Selling your own mother's soul to the devil. Selling your own soul to the devil.
You didn't have to sign it.
I didn't have to. That's right. I made my choice.
So
like
it seems
I said,
that the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Yep. A shitty mother and her shitty son, both liars who would sell their very soul for what they want most in the world.
Yeah.
At least you got what you wanted.
The truth is, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah.
Not for them. So let me tell you a story.
That's rough.
Real quick.
Please do.
About what took place right here in this spot ages ago. You know, no town back then. Just a few rogues on the run from the law. They needed a new home in the midst of the trees. Chopped some logs, built some cabins, started some families. You know, not the nicest people, but they kept to themselves, so people were happy. And they started to notice. Well, the children would go missing, right? At first, the tragedy seemed pedestrian. Forest is a dangerous place after all. Then they noticed that there were too many trees in the farm. Another chair at the dinner table. An extra cup at the table. Trouble was the balance shifting too far from center. Children start to disappear once in a while. Didn't raise an eyebrow. Easier to blame a neighbor than the furniture. Murder.
The mimics.
Yeah. Eventually there was too much amiss to not notice. But by that point, it was too late. The numbers were too high, and the mimics gotten quite a feast of them. They wiped out the town, left no evidence of the town except its buildings, which time took, I'm sure. Town probably had a name.
Damn.
That's lost the time too, isn't it?
So you're saying what's happened here now has happened before?
Obviously.
So it's cyclical.
Well, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Some folks showed up, like you said. Started the whole story all over again, and again and again and again. The mimics would starve, feast, starve again. The population would plummet, and here comes more settlers. Saviors of mimic kind. Eventually, evolution would win out. Mimics that did survive each so often weren't as greedy, were uncommonly passive. You know? Ones that only hunted in the dead of night when its meal was all alone. They'd take a better shape and avoid the locals when able, preferring strangers, travelers. I wonder how long it was until the town started to realize the pattern. You think it was a few days, a few weeks, generations? How long until they started capitalizing on it?
Damn.
Start to see.
I
Start
see
to get the
where you're
picture.
getting at. Yes.
Do you have any idea how long this pattern had to have gone on to nurture this guided behavior? How many innocent lives given to maintain the fragile balance of this illusion of a quiet little town in the woods? All the while, everyone just goes on to an art show.
An art show. And so, would you say that what is happening here is natural then?
Nature has nothing to do with this. This is choices made by people. Nature is people being consumed. People trained the monsters. Right. So let me continue. Mogul Rose came along, right?
Yeah.
Oh, oi, what was the last thing you said?
Mogul Rose.
Mogul Rose came along. Yeah, Mom.
The Alizarian refugee, right? That's where all the aberrants seem to come.
Mogul.
He was penniless, strange. Blood painters are nocturnal by nature. His pale skin burned so easily, it was only a matter of time before he got fed on by the mimics, right? Well, imagine this town's shock when the mimics to him like a dog to their master. Mimics don't eat aberrant flesh. You know that? And these mimics had been trained, domesticated. They were malleable. The blood stains started to vanish, like the murders had never happened. What a gift. Right when he showed up, you know?
Yeah.
What a gift to people who would rather everything stay quiet. So do you want to know when it all went to shit?
I think I could guess that part at least.
He wanted to teach the mimics. They were so submissive at this point, surely they could subsist on beasts, on livestock, on cattle. Only seems fair that no one else has to die for the sake of this town. To call them indignant would be an understatement. Truth was, now he knew the town's secrets. What do you think they did? You think they would just let him leave now that he just doesn't get the culture? He'd be willing to just walk away. They wouldn't let him. A town of flesh-eating monsters that eat even any poor sap unfortunate enough to pass through. The capital would have razed this town to the fucking ground. So Mogul Rose became this town's prisoner. It's like fate when we came to this town, offering our aid, meeting its patron, learning his story.
You know, I thought Mogul Rose was one thing, and I see now that he is something different. But I also see that the situation that you described, it seems like you're okay with it. It being what it is, doesn't hurt you, doesn't disrupt you. Seems like it only hurts strangers and people who can't fend for themselves that happen to come across this town.
What happens today hurts those who made all of this happen. There is such thing as a greater good. It's a lesser evil.
Will it end today? The cycle?
I wish.
I have a quick question for you, Mother. I know we're people of the sea, so you might not know. But I've heard tales of forest fires. They're a natural occurrence, right? They burrow, they go out, that's it. Sometimes they're started naturally. There's birds that know how to start forest fires because they use them to hunt. The fire spreads, the birds get its prey, The fire dies down, the birds get hungry, and they do it over and over again. I think some people hear an analogy like that and they imagine themselves as the birds, or they imagine themselves as the prey. Some may even hear it and imagine themselves as the fire, the thing that pops up every now and again to consume and go back out. Doesn't care how it started. Just an ambivalence that happens. And then there's some people who are like me, where I either want to control the birds or put out the fires. You're not any of those things. I can't help that when I hear about a cycle that's shitty, that keeps going and going and going and eating and feeding and evolving to become more and more insidious, and to the point where it can capture somebody like Mogul Rose, that I think, how can it be stopped? And how can it be profited from?
And on that note, a voice sends a shiver down your spine. Amen, brother.
Oh. What did you do?
Why am I stuck with people I hate?
Unbelievable.
Oh, brother now?
Look at you. Blessed with the devil's luck, ain't he?
Yeah.
And out steps, with his wide brim hat, his violet reflecting spectacles, carrying with him now the vestiges of Luther. Dr. Tao.
Dr. Tao.
Yeah, he
Mom,
just said amen, brother.
Yeah.
That's what it sounded. You can
Well,
say it's
I
not his
don't
actual
know.
brother, no.
Mom, you can see him, right?
Yes.
I'm fucking him.
Show some reverence.
I believe our deal is done, is it not? All contracts are paid for. You hold my closest friend in your hands. Aren't we done? Why are you here?
Your mother at this point says, "Watch your words. You're speaking to the new president of Cascade Commission."
What?
Oh.
You know what? I jokingly call the Cascade family a syndicate,
Yeah.
implying maybe that it's a little insidious
Yeah.
in my music. Felt like you said that was slander or maybe libel, and yet here we are. You putting an actual devil in charge of things.
Oh, well, she put a big price and she asked it for you. Do you want to know what she got in exchange?
Yes, I do want to know what she got in exchange.
One thing. One simple little thing. A name. And
Oh
it's
no.
all thanks to you.
No.
Because
A
you
name.
chose to be a hero.
Contract on contract.
Wait. How'd you get had?
My mother now owns the name Lados the Stranger.
Oh, she got the copyright rights.
She does.
Damn, we're not getting a Hulk movie.
Damn, so it was. Damn, I thought she was being nice the whole time. So she,
I thought I was lying.
I mean, seemingly.
Let this be a lesson.
What a ruse.
A lesson? And what's the lesson? That conniving business people are conniving, or that devils are liars?
Oh no, I never told a damn lie in my life. And yet you still gave me exactly what I wanted. See, the funny thing is that you could have been the artist Lados. You could have killed a man who was going to start a war, but instead you thought you'd better of that. And now, look at where you stand now. You think you're crafty, that you being no holier than thou is going to get you somewhere. You know?
Well, you seem to have forgotten one thing.
Enlighten me.
I may not have my name or some of the gifts you lent to me, but I'm also too stupid to fucking stop.
Oh yes, that's what I'm counting on.
You'll get exactly what you want in the end, and I'll get exactly what I want too. Because you're not as smart as you think you are.
Okay.
Where do you want to bet on that? I wouldn't do it. You're not very good at this betting thing.
A good betting man knows when to stop. But don't worry, I'll be back to the table.
I'll plan on it.
I'll see you there.
As this happens, below, the crowds in their festive way are now alerted to a portal. You guys heard about this last time. And running panic as you see Mogul Rose step from the portal. You notice from your vantage point that there is an illusion cast around him, but it doesn't seem fully developed, as if like his focus is being torn across many different things.
Where are they watching this from?
They are on a pavilion that's like
Okay.
watching out.
Okay.
Um,
We're in the rich folks' tower. Y'all down with the dragon.
The suite. You're in the presidential suite.
You can see that from head to toe he is covered in burns and hastily covered wounds. Behind him stands Jury and two others that you're not familiar with. As he speaks out, "Good evening. I hope you all enjoyed the festivities." And as mentioned before, they do all come to the moment of like, "Oh, our patron, he's still alive. It's a miracle. But what happened? What's going on?" "Unfortunately, this is where the festivities must end, I'm afraid. The grand reveal of my masterpiece is now upon us, yet to be committed to its frame." And he gestures to the massive red tapestry spanning 3 different buildings. "Your blood will paint the story of your town's shame and sins for generations to behold. Here, today." Everyone looks shocked, confused, and what the hell does that mean? "I finally accepted myself for what I am. For you all would have seen me as if you could see me truthfully." As he drops the skies and everyone runs shocked and terrified. "I am a monster, I suppose. It's time I stopped fighting it. But at least today, at its conclusion, I'll be the only one left." And the arms and start to reach out from the large red tapestry, and that is where we'll take our break and come back for initiative.
Arms are coming out of the tapestry.